Today is finally the day. Today is the day that I bring Matt and Xavier to court for all the crimes they've committed on my Minecraft server. If you guys want to see other perspectives of people on the server, 3 other content creators on the server, I believe that make content. Biglegs, he's the newest member. MrFyre does a lot of epic streams. Definitely check him out. And Frostplayz. They are all in my Discord, so join the Discord in the description if you want to see other perspectives of the show. I just realized that I don't give them a lot of credit on this server. Because they're in every episode, I didn't feel the need to shout them out. But yeah, those 3, they're going to be working very hard for the remainder of their time on the server, which will hopefully be a long time. So yeah, check them out and enjoy the video. Again, this is the court case.
Order in the court. Order in the court. Everyone take your seats.
No.
Big O, mute.
Big O, leave the court or just sit down, okay? The first trial will be Russian Shaytown versus MrFyre. I call MrFyre to the stand.
Well, I don't even know what I'm being tried for yet. If anything, you call Shaden to the stand.
This is fun.
That's why we don't have children as judges.
Alright, so basically... wait, can I just finesse the book real quick?
Just finesse the book.
Okay, so... MrFyre 1805 versus Unity SMP. Matt took control of Unity Center with force. Prior to becoming the ruler of Unity Center, he committed the crimes of obstruction of property and attempted murder. Russian Shaytown theorizes that the Unity Center citizens were threatened into compliance, but that has not been proven. This trial date is to also accuse him of the terrorism he committed in the original Shaytown, Unity Center twice, and Fire's base. All were bombed.
Thank you.
Okay.
MrFyre, I call you to the stand to defend yourself.
That was
Alright.
mean.
Order.
Well, I got alrighty. So alright. Technically, I did not take Unity Center by force. There was no instilled leader, so how could I have taken it by force? I may have threatened Shaden for it. However, that was all a bluff. The only thing I could have done was kill Janitor. At the time, I had no TNT or withers to actually do anything to Unity Center. I may have destroyed property, but in a way, Shaden did too. When I died, all of my stuff was stolen, and I only had a backup of diamond. Alright, let's...
You had the care of your son. Your son.
My son was against me! My son was against me.
He legally got your stuff, because he is your son.
Yes, but I couldn't get it back from him. Alright, you know what, let's continue. Let's continue this. Alright, let's talk about the word tyranny that Shaden brought up. The definition of tyranny is the cruel and oppressive government or rule. At the time, I couldn't have been, participating in tyranny, since I was not leader. And I was in exile, so how could I have been partaking in tyranny?
Objection,
So
he is the ruler now.
I am the ruler now, but at the time you said I was committing tyranny before I was leader. You even said that you
Objection,
referred to that
I wrote the treaty after you took over.
Yes, but when I asked you about tyranny, you said it was about before I got leader. Alright. Lastly, you brought up the fact that the citizens were bribed to join me. I asked all the citizens at the time whether they were to join me or whether they were all gonna go to you. And they chose me. There was no bribery of any sort. They just decided to come to me of their own free accord.
I would like to call Big O to the stand.
Mr. Matt, I have a question for you. How did Fire turn so quickly on Shaden when
I legitimately just asked him. I asked him, "Oh, Fire, you want to join me?" And he's like, "Yes." And then you can even ask Shaden.
Judge,
Fire...
I know the answer to that. When me and Fire were talking in the rubble of Shaytown, he told me he joined Matt because he could provide better for him. He had the better gear, and Fire wanted power. That is what he told me.
So there was no bribery.
Objection.
Fire just wanted to join.
You're not even in here. Get out of here.
Objection. You can't be speaking on someone else's behalf.
No.
Okay, but we have video footage of it.
No,
we have video footage of that.
No.
Big O, what the hell are you doing? Get back in the stand and repair that. What the hell is wrong with you?
Xavier,
Could he be any more obnoxious?
I was
Oh my
gonna
God.
say, Fire came to me of his own free accord. You can even ask Shaden. He went to the tunnel wherever his old base was,
Yup.
and he said that he wanted to join me because I could provide for him. I rest my case.
You're not gonna
Okay.
try to justify the 3 times you bombed places? 4 times you
Prob-
count Unity
that
Center
was-
twice.
That was very justifiable.
Okay.
But
Okay,
you
can
didn't
I-
explain the attempted murder?
Attempt what?
The attempted murder on.
Attempted murder. What attempted murder? Technically, it wasn't attempted murder. When at Unity Center, I declared that there should be a leader, because who else is gonna enforce laws? And then you fired upon me first. There is video evidence of you shooting me first.
If I
So
didn't shoot
any-
first,
if-
what were you gonna do?
So,
Okay, Big O.
So, what do you have?
You joined the
questions
server very shortly before Matt took over. Why did you comply to Matt's rule so quickly, knowing that he threatened my base, which he did eventually blow up anyway, and threatened Janitor's life? He talks every other
Because I
time.
had my house built in Unity Center.
that was his. Yeah.
So
Yes.
Matt, this action of him building a house in Unity Center,
Yes.
he felt that if he didn't comply with your rule, his house would be most likely destroyed.
No.
But what you're saying
He's saying
is
the
that you
reason.
turned so quickly.
He's saying he only joined me because he was technically at the time a citizen of Unity Center, so he complied with my rule. That is what I'm getting from Big O. And it seems like he's agreeing.
It is so hard to go against him when all the people that could have spoke against him just decided not to be here. It's kind of sus if you ask me. I think he's the imposter. I think we vote him out.
Goddamn lie.
No, it's the mafia.
Now,
mod.
you know what? If we're gonna question the people here why they joined me, I'd like to bring Xavier to the stand. So, Xavier, right?
Sir.
So, when you got onto the server, I asked you if you would like to join me or Shaden, and you said you wanted to join me. When you
Yes.
joined the VC, you said you joined me. Now, why did you say that? Why did you say you joined me?
He
I
wanted
joined you
money.
because I did not. I was not offered money in any type of way.
But
I
you knew it
joined
would
you.
come with it.
No, I did not.
I have not given Xavier anything other than a knockback stick. And that was after the fact that he joined me. And that was with you there, so I don't want to hear this. Alright, now continue.
Correct. I joined Matt on my own will with no bribery, just because I wanted to.
Now, when you joined me, did you not say, oh, if me and Matt join forces and become, I guess you could say, members of the cabinet of Unity Center, we would be the strongest people on the server. And that is why I joined him.
Yes.
Alright, I rest my case. You can go back to your seat.
So just like Fire, you joined for power. Okay. I think that's all I have on Matt. Xavier's the main event anyway, so...
One
Xavier?
last question for Matt.
Yes.
You said earlier that your plan all along for the takeover of Unity Center.
Yep.
You were gonna do it with votes, correct?
Yes.
Then
Well,
why did
I-
you
that was-
come to your decision
that was-
that you
that was-
you decided to blow
Look.
up Unity Center?
I blew it up because my property was stolen.
That doesn't give you the right to blow up an entire town
but-
owned by the people.
But, let me say these two things. After I blew it up, the place looked better than it did before. And at the time, it didn't matter, because the purge
Preach.
happened anyway.
Preach. Preach.
Okay.
I have one more question for Matt. Matt, can you go to the stand real quick? So, if you blew up Unity Center the 2 times to get your stuff back, why did you blow up Fire's base?
Because, technically, you could say that was a... part of Unity Center, or was it at the time?
I don't
No, at
think
the time it wasn't.
No, it was not.
However, I blew it up because at the time it was a way to get you guys away from there and for me to get back to my little home.
At the beginning of your rule, when you became leader, you threatened janitor's life and the safety of my base.
At Unity
And
Center
then
again.
And then when you became the ruler, my stream just crashed. Give me a second.
First.
You can only try one person at a
So,
time.
I'll
the
unbun
case
him
is,
when we need him because he's being
Xavier has
ADHD.
committed the crimes of sharing private DMs, watching streams for intel, attempted murder on foreign lands, and murder on neutral lands without reason. He tried to expose Big O, who already openly neutral, by leaking their private DMs. On December 31st, while Kostina was paused and reading chat, Xavier attempted to murder both him and Frost. Xavier claimed that their duel's agreement was for Russian Shaitan to make peace. But an investigation into the duel's footage revealed otherwise. Then Xavier murdered Frost and attempted to murder Kostina when they weren't even in Unity Center territories. He only murdered with hatred. His final offense was using Russian Shaitan live streams, both Kostina and Frost, to stream snipe and find and kill them.
Is this where I'm brought to the stand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the stand.
Okay. So basically, I already know what Xavier's gonna say. Oh, I went after them because they went after Fire. But Xavier, I have a question for you. How did you find that out? How did you happen to use streams to figure that out? Okay, sorry.
Kostina,
My Wi-Fi's breaking.
how do you respond to Xavier saying that your stream magically appeared on his screen?
And I know for a
That's
fact
bullshit.
that Shaden would have done
What?
the same exact thing. Shaden would have done the exact same thing to me if I was streaming.
But do you have proof toward that? Why would I do the exact same thing if I literally made that rule? To be fair, I made that rule.
Do you have proof that I stream sniped you?
Yes, because you told me. There's video evidence of you saying you think I wasn't watching your stream, kid.
You act like I am not watching your stream.
We literally made a rule that you can't watch the stream. Are you? There's video evidence of that.
Just because I tell you something doesn't mean it's true.
That's exactly what that means. That's exactly what that means. You can't BS your way out of court.
In the court.
Judge, may I say something?
Yes, sir.
Shaden brought up the fact that he would, if he made the rule, why would he break it? Yet when he was, I guess you could call him the rule maker of Unity, one of the rules were no killing, yet he was one of the biggest violators of those rules.
Preach.
So you're going to use that. To help strengthen the fact that Xavier says you would do that if I. How do you even justify something that didn't happen? How do you even accuse me of something that didn't happen? You can't win a court case by bullshitting and...
Objection.
You can so easily win a court by bullshitting. Have you seen any of the feminists?
Oh my god. You can't win a court case with hypotheticals. You can only use facts and evidence.
Objection.
Objection to facts.
Where's your facts and evidence of me stream sniping Frost?
I said that was never confirmed. It's only been confirmed that that was only an accusation, and obviously maybe that's false. But you have 100%. You 100% stream snipe me. You 100% stream snipe me.
If I'm being accused of false things, I can be accused of all of this.
Order! The facts are undeniable, Mr. Xavier. How would you find our base when the only possible way would be by stream sniping? There's no possible way you would have found our island in the middle of nowhere by just flying around, okay?
There's no possible way. There's
There's
zero possible way.
There's video evidence. There's video evidence of you admitting to your crimes. So I don't even know why you're trying to defend against the stream sniping part when you literally admitted to it.
I would
Your Honor.
charge him as a joke for
Your
owning
Honor.
crack.
I am.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I would like to call Big O to the stand.
Okay, Big O, come to the face.
Big O. My friend, Big O. Hey, my friend.
That's
Hey.
not how this works!
Shut up. Hey, my friend, Big O. Hey. So, I have a question
my
for you.
friend.
Hey, my friend, would you like to press charges on me for the leaking of the DMs?
No.
That's not even that much.
Your
You
Honor.
still have attempted murder, actual murder, and
Stream sniper.
stream sniping.
Okay, who did I attempt to murder?
Me and
Okay.
Frost on
And
video.
I actually died. Let me switch this stuff.
Wait, tell Xavier to go in VC. Why was he just attacking me? I was AFK.
Yeah, but okay, my comeback for that is Frost.
He is not guilty.
During our duel, during the duel with Shaden. you
This
hit
happened
me,
before the
so-
duel.
Once.
Yeah, but I knew that was gonna happen, so I did it first.
That's... You can't... You're not a psychic. You can't use psychic abilities to win court.
Okay, frick it. Order fricking Big O put the signs away.
What if I just
My
like
verdict
AFK Big O
for-
right now?
Do it.
For X-Men for Life is
No, he is not guilty.
he is guilty of
No.
stream sniping, murder,
No, I stream
Oh,
sniped
it's, I don't
also.
know. Oh no! 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 I made Big O. I made Big O.
Oh, is it verdict time? I'm so confused.
Yeah, it is. You are guilty of all those charges except the DMing one, which doesn't really add anything. I
I'm
sentence you to 1 day in prison.
He is not guilty. You are.
Big O, did I ask for your opinion? Okay, Matt.
Matt,
For
come
the
to
three,
come to-
for the 3 accounts of terrorism.
Three
It was.
counts of
No,
terrorism.
no, it was 2. But yes,
Okay. For the 3 accounts of terrorism
it was
and murder,
2. It was. I didn't know. I didn't murder anybody. First of all.
I sentence you to exile once again.
No. How can you sentence
What?
him out of Unity Center if he owns it?
Shaden,
X.
please escort him out of Unity Center, please.
No.
Y'all figured this should happen.
Matt.
Hey Shade.
Court
Remember.
adjourned.
Wait, can me and Matt go into VC4. VC4.
VC2.
No, VC2. No one else go. No one else go. We knew this was coming. We predicted this yesterday.
Doesn't make it any easier, my friend.
I'm sorry, man. I mean, the facts are facts. I really thought Xavier's sentence was going to be way worse than that. Why does Xavier have armor on? He has to go to prison. But,
You know,
Wait.
Shaden. Yesterday we might have been friends, but for all I know, tomorrow we could be enemies. Let me just tell you this, watch your back.
I will visit you constantly. I am telling you, we are. I don't want to be enemies. You are okay in my book,
Yeah.
and you are welcome at Russian Shaytown whenever you please.
You know, Shaden.
because you've changed. You've changed since then. You're a good person now.
Have I, Shaden? Let me tell you this, Shaden. Revenge is a fool's game, but damn do I love to play those games.
Yo,
Revenge may come-
sadist, animate that. Huh?
Shaden, revenge is coming soon. Maybe not to you, but Frost most definitely.
Can I kill him? Is there laws here?
No. But
Why
before
not?
I
So there's more
Before I-
Because new people they don't know the server.
everybody come here before I am officially thrown out. Xavier, you can sit behind me. Before I'm officially thrown out of here, I'd like to make a little announcement.
You will transfer the ownership.
I want transfer of ownership to either go to Dylan or Adam. I wish for them to become the next president.
Yes.
Xavier is to be appointed vice president. No questions, no anything. Xavier is the next vice president, and until we get a next president, he is currently the owner of Unity Center.